Welcome back, everybody. Happy Sunday. The topic I got for you today is create change. Now, everybody, get up. So, look, what do I mean by that? What do I mean create change? Think about it, okay? What have you been doing for the past year? Couple years, 5 years? What's your daily routine? Where have you been working? How do you brush your teeth? Everything that you've been doing so far has been the same. It's time to start changing up the routine, changing who you are, changing who you want to be. We don't want to be stuck in the same person for years on end. I've changed a great deal. Look, I used to play basketball in middle school, right? A couple people know this, all right? I was terrible. Absolutely terrible at basketball.
Let it ride!
And now when people see me play, they say like, oh, I got this natural talent, I got this natural ability, right? And it wasn't like that. I'm telling you, I was clumsy, I was uncoordinated. I didn't know how the mechanics of basketball even worked. I can tell you how bad I was, right? One day I'm at a game and my art teacher was my coach. And I'm on the bench so much that I decided to come to the game with jewelry on. I got a chain on, I probably got a bracelet on, I had a watch on, and I'm sitting on the bench, totally expecting not to come in. Right? So it come to a time, something was going on. I think we was losing terribly. Coach was like, Kev, come on, go in. I said, what?
Thank you, Stanley. Just need a little bit of water.
I was like, wait a minute. Me? He said, Kev, come on, go in. So I go in. I walk over to the table to check in. They like, hey, you can't go in the game with the chains and the jewelry on. I'm like, oh, snap. So I run back to my chair to put my chain and stuff back on the seat. He said, man, Kevin, sit down, man, sit down.
Man, sit your ass down.
I'm like,
Just need a little bit of water.
I mean, it's people there. It's all type of people there. It's crazy because it was incredibly embarrassing at the time. Then on top of that, right, it comes into halftime and he points it out. He said, Kevin, you come in with all these chains and everything. We losing. I was like, wow. Wow. So that was a drastic thing that happened to me, right? So that very night, I said, hey, some things got to change. Some things got to change, man. This never can happen to me again, ever. And so I went on a ridiculous quest. So what I started doing is I just started creating regimens that I thought would make me better. I just started thinking about how can I make myself better. So you know what I started doing? I started doing calf raises. I was like, you know what? I need to jump higher, man. I want to be able to dunk. I want to be able to slam on somebody super hard. Then I started working on my handle. Then I started dribbling on the court with my eyes closed. I said, well, you know what? If I can't see and I can dribble, I'll be able to survey the court. I'll be the perfect point guard. I'll be able to dribble and I won't need to look at anything. Then, of course, later, I started working on my shot. I became a dangerous shooter. But look, we're not here to talk about me, okay? Those are just examples of what I'm saying that I started to change. I didn't want to be in that situation no more. I didn't want to be this mediocre basketball player. I was stuck in the same thing, okay? When I couldn't play, I wasn't doing anything with myself to get better. All I was doing was just going to the games, going to the practice, going through the motions. I wasn't doing anything for myself to make myself better. And that's what I'm saying. You got to create change. And it goes so basic. But there are things that I do now to create a change within myself. Start challenging yourself on everything, on little things. So this is what I'm talking about when I'm saying create change. Do something different. When you wake up, what leg do you put in your jeans first or in your pants first? Is it the right? If it is, switch it up and do the left. And you think like, oh, well, why, Kevin? What I got to do that for? That's silly. It's to challenge yourself. Challenge yourself. Don't just do it at work. Don't just do it in games. Don't just do it on the court or on the field or when you're playing sports. Don't just do it then. Do it in everything. It's like, okay, who cares, right? But that is creating a new mental connection in your brain. Do you understand what I'm saying? That is, you're creating new brain cells by doing that. That's making you smarter. And you don't just have to read books. You don't just have to watch videos. If you do things with yourself, you are going to start becoming smarter because you're building brain cells. So if you put your left leg in first and you almost fall over, keep doing it. And you're going to build a new brain cell connection in your mind. And you're going to be better because of it. It seems very small. It seems silly. But I'm telling you, it is working. So I encourage you, start changing your life. Start changing your routine on the smallest scale. Even if you know what, I'm gonna eat an apple a day. Or you know what, I'm gonna say hello to someone, everybody I come across for a week. Whatever it is. That is going to change you. That is going to change you. And it's going to change you for the better. We are meant to, as people, to challenge ourselves. As human beings, we're meant to consistently challenge ourselves so that we can become better, stronger, faster, smarter, all of that. So don't get caught up in the same everyday routine of monotony. Create change. Didn't want to take too much of your time again, y'all. Thank you very much for watching. Please share this information with somebody that needs it or just enjoy it yourself. Have a great Sunday. Listen to me, y'all. Don't ever let doubt or fear capture you. Take hold of courage at all costs. Now everybody get up.